Yo, they got the scooters back out, yo. 'Cause it's getting warm. So I went to go for a dash. On the fucking bombaclat lime scooter. On the fucking rasclat. Listen. It's probably recording right now. It's pretty dope stuff. Let's get it. Pretty hard to fucking drive one of these things with a spliff in your mouth and a phone in your other hand and going downhill when the brake is in the fucking same area as the hand that I'm holding my phone on. I'm about to fucking crash, bro. Nah, I'm good. But yo, I'm just happy that fucking summer is here and there's a duck over there creeping over here to me. He wants some bread, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah. Summertime's coming, yo. I don't like to stay in one fucking spot. It bores the shit out of me, and I'm 27 years old. I want to go live my life and just fucking experience shit, see shit if I can, you know? And if I can, I will. And I can't, so I will, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's gonna be dope. I gotta be connected to nature. I came back to the cities, you know what I mean, for come see my moms, come mob out in the city with the homies. Got a music video done, you know. Got a taste of the city life again. Fast pace, hustle and bustle. People think, you know, oh yeah, you go out west to make money. Nah, not at all. You fucking go broke when you go out west, to be honest, unless you're working in the oil rigs or the fucking construction work and shit. There's lots and lots of that. So, but there's really, you know, not that much other than that type of shit. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of construction, and so that's a good thing. But how long can you do that until you're fucking broken down and fucking miserable and fucking, you know? But yeah, there's more money to be made out here in the big cities and shit like that. There's all types of different hustles and grinds that you can do to make money that I couldn't do out west. But the sacrifice was being in a beautiful place, you know. I come back out here, now I'm making money, you know, moving a little bit faster, you know, can make more connections, you know. It's the city life, so everybody's linking up, making connections and doing music videos and fucking grinding and hustling and making money and shit. But out west, it's all like everybody's on their way to go work in the fucking oil rigs and the construction and all this other shit, and you know, it's more peaceful of a lifestyle because, you know, there's less fuck shit going on in the streets. But out here, you know, there's a lot of shit going on, and it's everywhere. So you don't really gotta be doing anything wrong to end up in a bad situation, you know, getting robbed or fucking in a fight or whatnot. But still, it reminded me, you know, coming back out here, it reminded me, man, it was like, fuck. Yo, you gotta be tough to like survive out here, man. Like, and you gotta be willing. It just depends on your circumstances. Like I said, I grew up from the streets up, so I mean, it's a different scenario for me than other people. But other people don't have to even see the streets, you know. They live with their parents, they grow up, they get a fucking job, they save up money, their parents help them, you know, fucking whatever, 1, 2 here. There, let them use the car so they can practice to get their car, to get their license, so they can progress in their lives, you know what I'm saying? And they go on from there. And if they lose a job or the contract ends or they get laid off, they just go back to their parents' house or their grandma's house or their friend's house or whatever, you know. But when you come from the streets and you have no foundation and no connections and none of that shit, it doesn't work like that. Your job ends, you go straight back to the homeless shelter and then you gotta start all over again. and it can just happen that quick and easy, you know what I mean? Sometimes jobs end, sometimes contracts ends. Sometimes you get really sick, you miss a couple days of work. Well, that's not good for the employer, and they say, well, you know what, I can get someone that gets sick less in a year, you know, so fuck you, like, I'm getting someone else. Then you're fired. Next thing you know, you're on the fucking system and you're fucking slumped, and now you get treated like a piece of shit, and then you get stressed out, you start fucking beaking off towards the system, and next thing you know, you're like, fuck, man, it just goes on and on, bro. But it's all designed like that, you know, but I figured a different way. I know I gotta come into the cities and war for a while and fucking take risks and, you know, do shit that I normally wouldn't do anymore, because I kind of washed that off of my hands when I was out west. But when I come back out here, it's kind of a lifestyle. Two different lifestyles, you know what I mean? So I force myself to go into different environments so I can live a different lifestyle. That's why I went out west, and I'll go back out. Never know, it might be this summer. It's fun, you know, but everybody else was just looking at me like, oh, you're a homeless bum in a tent. I'm like, actually, I'm just traveling BC, like, having fun. Like, fuck. I mean, fuck. This is my life. I can choose to do what I want to whenever I want to. Just because I'm floating around drifting right now doesn't mean I wasn't working my fucking ass off and a 9 to 5 like everybody else, paying my rent. And it doesn't mean it won't happen again. But anyways, yo, I'm off on this fucking scooter. I'm getting paid by the minute, or charged by the minute, so I'm off. Stay resilient. Summertime.